front of me so I can keep looking into the camera.
I know, yeah. I didn't get a chance to do that.
So what are we filming with?
We're going to be filming with this.
Oh, the Chromebook.
Yeah. So it'll be, maybe it needs to be a little bit higher. Yep, it needs to be higher.
Or we could film with my phone.
No.
Next week we're going to be using the real equipment, right? Good morning, Bellingham High School. Welcome back to a long-awaited episode of Hawk News. My name is Joe Cavallero. Today is Thursday, April 1st. We are following a B1 cohort schedule. Today is our first episode of Hawk News for this year. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to have some new people this year. So let's get into today's top stories. So this is the walk, right? Or is it? Or is this
Where's the list?
It's over.
Okay.
Is that for Foundation for a Better Life?
Shouldn't it be foundations?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll cut it.
All right. So
Hold on. It's not ready.
All right. So to start off this first episode of the year, we have a video of Foundations for a Better Life. Check it out. All right, so next week, the eighth graders will be participating in a walk for Heart. Here's a video to show what it's like.
Teacher feature.
All right, I'm really looking forward to this one because we haven't done one since last year. Teacher feature. This week, I interviewed Ms. Zubra. Check it out.
All right, can you give a little bit more than just check it out? Okay, I had a great conversation with her. I learned so much about her, what she did, blah, blah, blah. Don't say specifics, but it was a very pleasant conversation. Maybe you say, thank you, Miss Z. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, but I always say that at the end of the interview.
At the end of the interview. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go.
All right, so I'm really looking forward to this one. We have a teacher feature this week. So for this week on teacher feature, I interviewed Ms. Hoover. I learned a lot about Ms. Hoover.
Slow down. I didn't understand her name at all. Miss what?
Ms. Zubra.
Yeah, slow down. Do it again.
All right, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Teacher feature. For this week, I interviewed Ms. Zuvara. She is new this year, and I learned a lot about what she had done in the past, so check it out. All right, so for this week in history, technically it's not really in history. It happened just last Saturday, but I feel like it is still worth discussing because it was pretty bad what happened just this past Saturday. So just this past Saturday, early morning, two trains in Egypt collided head on with each other. I still haven't gotten information about why it happened, who was at fault, what was the cause of it. But 18 people died, 185 people were injured. And so could we at least take a moment of silence for the people who died that day? All right, we're also at the moment of silence, and that'll be all for This Week in History. I will be getting more This Week in History this week. Hopefully, I'm going to make sure they're not repeats from the years past. All right, next up, sports, the best segment of all time with Joe Cavallero, a.k.a. me. All right, sports, that's the thing. As you can see, I got my sports, my unified basketball jersey on because just that way I can show that I am on a team. I'm on the unified basketball team. Speaking of unified basketball, I think I should talk about that first since I know the most about it since I'm on the team. So our season started after February break. We had our first game 3 weeks ago away at Holliston High School. We won 46-55. And then a week later, that Tuesday, a week later, we had a game we played against Westwood. We lost 44-46 by 2 points. And then just last Thursday, we played against Holliston again at home. We won our game 44-48. It was a very close game. We won. I was the one that got the last 2 shots, and if I didn't get those, we would have lost. So, and then On Thursday, we had a game against Westwood, but I did not get the points because we are filming this on a Tuesday, so I will give the updates for that next week. And then for Boston sports, let me just get my information for Boston sports. You can just cut this part out. All right, so quite a bunch of stuff about the Boston sports. The Celtics and the Bruins recently had a tough losses last minute Sunday and Monday. Bruins had a goal called off, and another one that was super close that we're reviewing. No goal lost, 1-0. Celtics down 16 with 3:54 to go Monday night. The team came back with amazing defensive plays, especially Marcus Smart as always. A no call charge. No Smart leads adjacent Tatum 3 and 3-point game, but could be closer with free throws and added possession. Smart gets ejected, and New Orleans hits the clutch. Short to put the game away. Opening day this weekend for the baseball started last Thursday. Red Sox look to have a decent start in a 3-game set against Orioles. Weekend action includes Rockets Celtics tonight. Penguins Bruins Saturday. That's it for sports, and I'm Joe Cavallero.
All right. So we go back to the original slide of Hawk News, and then closing.
Thank you guys so much for watching Hawk News. It's been Joe Cavallero. Oh shoot, we forgot to do the video game history.
Oh yes. Do you have anything for video game history?
But what's his last name? I know his name is Tyler. What's his last name?
Tyler. Let me find out.
Tarasiewicz.
Tyler Tarasiewicz.
Video game history. There you go. You can have. I like that. Look at this, Kenneth. I love what you're doing. There we go.
All right.
And then I'll just add it in.
Okay. All right. So this year we have a brand new segment. It's called Video Game History. So check it out with Tyler.
How do you say his name?
Tarasiewicz.
Okay, let's try and
do
redo
it
that.
again.
All right. So this year we have a brand new segment called Video Game History with the one and only Tyler Suick. Check it out.
Tyler Tarasiewicz.
Oh.
Do it again.
All right. So this year we have a brand new segment called Video Game History with one of our new members, Tyler Tarasiewicz. So check it out.
And now do the closing.
All right.
Go back to the Hawk.
Thank you guys so much for watching Hawk News. It's been Joe Cavallero. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Have a great long 3-day weekend since we have no school tomorrow on Friday. And good luck to the Unified Basketball for our game next week. Go Celtics. Go Red Sox. We'll see you all next week.
Nice. That was well done. Let me close this. And